Hi, it's Mitz. I hope you're doing well. I'm so happy to see you here. Today I want to do a mid-year review of my planners and journals, discuss things that have changed, things that have not changed, and just kind of chat about planners and journals. So if you're interested on my previous video about what I've been using or what I plan to use, I will post the link down below. And so let's just get right into it. I will start off with this one here because this one I did not mention in the previous video. It is currently July 2024 and the junk journal community has a challenge out right now. It's called Junk Journal July, and you might have seen some of the videos. But so for this month I have been working not quite a bit, but I have been working more than usual in this junk journal. I've done a couple of spreads already, and hopefully the videos will trickle throughout the week. But yes, so in my previous video I did not talk about junk journals, but this month I'm definitely working a lot more in this cute little junk journal here. And I also share with you on a workshop or a lesson that I have created for Get Messy. It's also in here as well. So I haven't shown it yet in the videos, but I have definitely been using this journal a little bit more than the beginning of the year. So let's put this off to the side. Next, I will go through journals that I haven't really touched much, unfortunately, since the last updated video. So the journal to my kids, I'm very sad to say that I haven't really touched much of it, and I need to make an effort to do more journaling to them. I did make a couple of entries, but I was hoping to finish this by the middle of the year, and I still have many pages left. I'm usually not very strict about keeping a journaling schedule, or if I miss several days I'm not really upset about it or anything like that. But this one in particular, I'm a little bit sad because I'm missing the opportunity to journal to them. So I need to have this open and out on the desk so that I can easily, and maybe even with a pen, so that I can easily just pick it up and journal to them if I have like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. But I do still enjoy the fact that this journal has like these beautiful illustrations on the pages, so I don't feel like it's a blank page, and I don't feel like I have to add some washi tape or stickers. And of course that's not the case. You can just journal to yourself or to anybody, even with a blank notebook. But this one in particular, I do enjoy these cute little illustrations that are already on the page. So yes, this journal I am a little bit upset about with myself that I haven't really kept up with it. So I will definitely have to keep this out, available on my desk, easy to access and easy to write into. So I don't know if I mentioned, the journal is called the Slow Journal here, and it was part of stationery selection box. Okay, moving on, the next one that I have not touched. I was looking at the last entry. The last entry was April. This is the MD Midori notebook, 1 day per page. It's not dated, and the layout is exactly the same for each page. I don't know what's throwing me off because I love the MD paper. Maybe it's this timeline that has from 9 o'clock in the morning to 12 at night. I don't find that the lines are too dark or prominent. They don't I don't know what it is. I don't want to say that it bothers me, but I haven't reached for it at all. I was keeping track. See, even here, the bookmark is still on April. I was keeping track of when I was posting the videos on YouTube, and then it just totally stopped. Yes, I did pre-decorate some pages so that I can just grab a pen and journal away, but I'm not sure what it is. When I first started it in the beginning of the year, I wasn't feeling it, and then I changed it and I added this lovely journal cover, and I felt really, really happy about it. I did a little bit of journaling, and then all of a sudden it just dropped again. But like I said, it's not dated, so I can feel like I can pick it up at any time. Perhaps I'll get my kids to write in it once in a while. Sometimes they want to draw and things like that. They have their own papers and things, but maybe having a nice track of that in here would be a really great treasure and memory for the future. But yeah, that's the Midori 1 day per page that hasn't really been touched. Before I get into the journals that I have been using, I will go into my planner. It's just very simple. I don't see myself changing this planner for next year as well. It's the same planner I did for last year, and it's the Hobonichi weeks. I have a whole bunch of stuff in here, so it's kind of difficult to share, but yes, it's just a standard Hobonichi weeks. Last year I did Hobonichi weeks mega. I didn't end up using all of the pages in the back, so this year I switched to Hobonichi weeks, just the standard one. This is mainly my work planner and sometimes my personal planner as well. I forgot to bring my personal plotter. That hasn't changed. Okay, so here's the plotter that I was talking about. It's just simply note paper in the front and some sticky notes, and just a monthly. It's just monthly on 2-page, and like I said, just some notes in the front if I need to jot it down. I don't know what I will do for next year for personal planner wise. I find that this is, I mean, it's not heavy compared to my other journals, and it's quite compact, but I feel like if I were to just use this, the passport sized journal or passport sized traveler's notebook and just have a monthly in here, I feel like this can be lighter than this. I feel this is kind of heavy, and I know it's not a big deal, but I just try my best to carry not too much in my little pouch that I have, and like even with the pen and everything, with the notebook in there, I feel like this is lighter than this. It's probably the ring mechanism in this pen. Maybe it might be a bit heavy, but so that part for personal planning wise, I'm not sure where I'm going, but for work wise, I will definitely keep with the Hobonichi weeks, and then we'll have to see what happens for personal planner wise. Okay, so let's get into, this is something different. This is the square, I don't know if you can see the MD paper notebook, the cotton paper notebook, and I've been using it to play a lot with some paints. My son was using some of the paints as well. And a lot of these items I've kind of, I think that's what I miss about Hobonichi, is the watercolor aspect of it. You'll see in my journal here, I don't use watercolor that much, and so that's why this is a nice notebook to kind of play with. I did scan and put them up for printables as well, and you can see some of them. You might notice some of them or have seen them before. I've used them for printables for the stationery selection boxes in the past. And also, I think this one was more of a recent one as well. I used the Emot pencils, and I love the effect. And then there's a couple of things for Get Messy that I am trying out, so I don't want to share too much, but yes, I've been spending, I think I'll talk about this at the end actually. So that's the kind of like more of an artsy notebook, I guess you can say, that I've been using. It's the square, it's the newer one that they just released from Midyear MD Note. And then this one I've been using often. This one I'll share with you. I usually journal in here, and then whatever I feel like is overspill, or if I want to journal more, I go into this journal here. So there's no like a theme to it. It's just simply adding ephemera and bits from every day. We went to Shimokitazawa and went to a cream puff shop that had these like fun Totoro cream puffs. There's a video up on YouTube for that if you're interested. And I think this one too is on YouTube, where we went to Jogashima. We've actually been back since visiting here, but just slightly in a different location, and it was that second visit was really, really nice. Oh yes, printables are from Courtney Diaz. I think I might have some of Erin Ware's as well, but yes, the printables are from Little Raven Ink. A crack in everything, that's how the light gets in. Such a beautiful quote. So you can see I did use some watercolors in this journal, which is really nice and fun to get back into that. Manza Onsen, I did a journal with me, and then this one as well is part of the journal entry. I just need to catch up with some of the writing. This one is also a little bit of watercolor and some of the printables, and that's pretty much it for this. Originally it was together, but it's just getting too bulky, so I took it out. And then this one, this one, sorry, my mistake. I had this together with this sticker book, and the sticker book and the sheets, and I felt like it was getting too bulky, so I took it out. So this is not actually a journal, it's just a notebook here, the sticker release paper that I kind of need to get organized, and I have these stickers that I want to put in here, and then maybe I will start a new notebook for July, actually for probably August, because there's still several pages left in here, and then I'll combine that together. So this is the journal so far for 2024. It's a weekly. I think somebody asked about this journal insert. This is actually from it says 2009 design fill. This was a notebook that I've had in my stash for so long. It's just a blank weekly insert. You can write your number of like your month there if you want to fill that in. The more recent one I think is this one here, the 018. It's the free diary weekly vertical, and yeah, it has 6 months included and the MD cream paper, and that's what it looks like. So the layout might be a little bit different. I haven't opened it up, so I'm not sure yet. It looks like the number is on the opposite end there, and then oh, I'm realizing it now, but all the days of the week are all equally spread out. So that's a little bit different compared to this one here where the Monday to Friday is like this, and then Saturday, Sunday is like that. I mean, I don't have a preference because it gets covered anyways, but I think somebody was asking about the refills, and that's the one that I purchased for the upcoming, probably I'll start in August because I still have several pages left. So let's quickly do a flip through of the notebook here. I started off with a lot of packaging and not very much writing, which is absolutely okay. I just wanted to really have fun with the color and sticking items from papers and paperwork from my kids, ephemera, postcards, packaging again from food and food items. Yeah, here there's like hardly any writing. It's just mainly stickers and packaging. There's some photos of my kids, and like I mentioned earlier, I really want to start journaling more to my kids in this journal. Now that I'm kind of talking it out loud and thinking it through, maybe if I had a regular sized notebook insert together with this journal, I will grab it more. I don't know. There's a lot of tip-ins and things, which is a lot of fun. Some of these page spreads are available on my channel as well as on Instagram. Sometimes I do the Instagram reels and create a journal spread. Oh yeah, this is when Jane came to Tokyo. And my friend Wima. This is Erin Ware. That's her printable there. Just some packaging and more photos. This one I still have to stick in, but somehow using the adhesive from the washi tape here, and it's just little tabs. When we went to eat ramen, you have to, it depends on the shop of course, but here you can order through vending machine, and then it prints out these little ticket stubs. Then you hand these ticket stubs to the attendant, and then they prepare the ramen for you. Well, this one I haven't put in. Might do that later. There's a bit more writing, you can see has increased. I think it depends on the week and how I'm feeling. The writing's here, but it's in very bright pen. And sometimes that's a fun way to add color to a page, using different colored pens and markers. And especially if you don't want people to be able to read it right away, having like these lighter colored markers is nice to use as well. Nothing here. I should journal about this event. Yes, this week was when I was quite sick and I was trying to catch up on things. Just more packaging and catching up. I think this journal spread I did online as well. I decided to add some of my knitting bits to my pages as well. I received the yarn from a homespun house that I am a part of, her Patreon. I do have a separate knitting journal and a separate journal for when I go to eat out with my friends. We used to do it on a monthly basis, but it's been several months since the last meetup, and so I haven't really touched that journal. I know I have to, it's right here. I know I have to catch up on it, and I'm probably 1 year behind. These are the photos from June 9th, 2023. So I'm over a year behind. Yes. I have my second insert here already ready to go, but I just haven't felt like working in it, and that's okay too. Like, I don't want to stress myself or make pressure for myself to have to journal in it. I've been really enjoying just this very simple, for me, simple format. It's just like 1-page spread for 1 week, adding little headings here and there, items from packages here and there, and so yes. Now this week I did stick some things down, but I guess you can see I haven't really done anything else yet. Lots of rain, so I took this out. This is an old picture. I still have like short hair. This is the pamphlet from Hobonichi, and I just love these like fun illustrations, so I've been keeping them, and like probably I'll cut this out and put it in for this week. It's just really funny. Thanks for the lift. Domo yoroshiku. It's just little funny things, so I've been cutting that out. I suppose I could use these bigger ones as well. But yes, and oh, I think this one was from Wima when she gifted me the bag. Yes, so I think I was thinking of sticking that in there somehow. And a sticker from Jane. She sent me a lovely package of some stickers and fun bits, and a binder as well. So I have that, and I have this paper pamphlet that I got from my kids. And so as you can see, July I can probably still fit in here, and then I will move to the newer notebook for August. So I've been really enjoying this easier layout. It's just one spread per week. I don't have to journal every day. I mean, if I I don't want it to sound like a chore, because it's not, because I love journaling, but the days that I am sick or not well, this makes it a lot of fun to work in. And like I said, if I feel like there's overspill and I want to journal more, I can always just grab the other journal insert and add different bits to it. I do need to make more effort and journal to my kids, though. That's one thing I want to prioritize for the second half of 2024. I don't know if they'll read it, but I want to get my feelings and thoughts out to them. I think that's really important. Yes, I think that's the one information or one bit that I do want to share with you, or what I want to take away from this kind of recap. And so lastly, like I said, I was going to just briefly talk about Get Messy. These past several months I've been working towards a workshop and like an online lesson for Get Messy, and I'm sure it wouldn't take several months for other people, but for me, I get so nervous, and I get thoughts going in my head, and I'm replaying these thoughts over and over and over again, and getting all riled up about things. And so it's been taking me months and months of figuring things out for the Get Messy workshop and lesson. And so that I thought I would discuss that with you. If I will be one of the teachers for this season of Calm for Get Messy for July, and I think it's this weekend, Saturday, and for me it will be Sunday morning. It's going to be 3 a.m. Sunday morning. I'm going to be they're going to be opening the season of Calm at Get Messy. I'll leave it's an affiliate link, so I do want to let you know it's an affiliate link down below. It's no extra cost to you, but if you want to give it a try for the month, please feel free to use that link for Get Messy. And yeah, so there will be like a hangout on Zoom on the weekend, and then there will be 3 videos from me. One is kind of like a fun look through my journals, and then one is a workshop and one is a lesson. I'm so nervous. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, and I'm kind of, my thoughts are going a mile a minute in my head right now. Yes, I did want to share with you that that will be going on for Get Messy for July, and I think the whole reason why I was going to talk about this, and now that I'm thinking about it, is because these past several months I've been so engulfed in putting that together that I didn't have the capacity to film more videos for YouTube and for you. And I just poured a lot of my energy towards this Get Messy, the lesson and the workshop and videos. If you're interested in following me this month at Get Messy, I will just leave the link down below. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the mid-year look through the journals and planners. I don't know if I will do a follow-up. Maybe I might do a follow-up at the end of the year. Probably not, just to be honest, because end of the year is always so busy. But like I said, I don't see myself changing the work planner, the Hobonichi weeks. This layout, I'm not sure what I'll do for next year. I know September and August is just around the corner, and a lot of the companies will be bringing out their planners for 2025. My goodness, I can't believe I'm saying 2025. So I know a lot of people will be discussing that, but I'm not ready there yet. Yes. Okay, so I hope you had fun watching this video. If you're participating in Junk Journal July, let me know down below. If you have some videos or shorts, you can leave your links down below as well. Okay, last one thought before I really go. The kids are getting older, and I think this summer I really want to spend more time with them. Meaning I don't know if I'm going to be posting videos frequently on YouTube. I might post shorter clips on Instagram, just like little highlights, but as they get older, I know they're going to have more time out with their friends and whatnot, and right now they still find mommy and daddy pretty cool, so I think I want to spend more time with them this summer. And so I apologize in advance if my videos are more sporadic during this year and summer season. I have a whole bunch of playlists and videos to look at if you wanted to play them through. And okay, so that's it for now. Thank you so much for being here and sticking around. I appreciate you so much. I will see you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.